whoa.
Ooh, just turn on your mic.
Okay, hello.
Hello. Is everything okay?
Yep.
Perfect. Continue from where we left off. Basically, big and heavy are different than steep. Look at this here. We have something called formal equivalence. It sounds very formal, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Let's read this here.
The equivalent of is a high-level noun phrase to translate raw data into a relatable scale. Okay.
Yeah, what does this sound? Well, that means that basically this can be converted to this. It is the same.
Okay, just to update you on why I laughed. I just randomly placed the
Okay.
eyes on this thing. And
Okay.
It just looks absolutely funny. I wonder if I should place
I
it
believe
like
you.
I wonder if I should place it like that instead of just placing
Well,
it like
you can try it.
I know.
Ooh, okay.
It looks 3D because I opened the 3D mode.
Nice. That's so cool.
That looks so derpy.
No, I love it. I mean, it's a little derpy, but I like derpy things.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Intentionally, I think that's supposed to be the normal scale. How, of, if I'm making it look more like my drawing, then this should be like the normal length between, length between the eyes and mouth. I wanted to make it look more cute. So it was intentionally supposed to be like this. But,
Yeah, I know.
that picture I just showed you, it's supposed to be, what it really should have looked like.
Where did you even get the idea for that?
I just thought, hey, I can place them on the top of its head. So I just placed it on the top of its head, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's so derpy.
So you weren't inspired by anything for that creation? You you inspired yourself, essentially.
Yeah, I just found out that looks extremely derpy.
Yeah. But I like it. I like derpy things.
Me too.
I know. Because it's like, it reminds me of nerdy stuff, you know? And I also like nerdy stuff, so... I know. Well, thank you for introducing me to that and showing me your creations. You know, that's a sign of high intelligence. Being very creative. And not just very creative, being able to, like, create things from nothing. Literally in your mind to come up with a complete object or a toy or the way something works. Isn't that just so cool?
Yep.
Perfect. All right. Diving back into this. Diving back. I literally made the diving motion, like I'm gonna jump in and swim. Diving back into this. We have translate here. It says, translate a massive and rapid rise into the exact academic phrase used in paragraph F. So what do you think? Can you give it a try?
A steep, a massive and steep rise. Wait, no,
You can just say this.
A steep increase.
Exactly, that's it. That's why it's so useful. Because look at this, a massive and a rapid rise, and we just need 3 words here, whereas here it's completely different. Because we were required to use the exact academic phrase, this is the exact academic phrase.
Okay.
Okay, great. Good job, by the way.
Thanks.
Moving on, this is what we call scaling. When you convert units to shorter units. So you will maybe think of it like converting meters to kilometers.
Okay.
Yeah, so if we have 1,000 meters, what's that?
That's 1 centimeter. Oh no, sorry. That's 1 kilometer or kilometer.
Yes. So they had the only thing that's different here. They didn't have the same units. They used megawatts and they used coal plants. So they were essentially comparing. So this is similar to this, but not the exactly same thing.
Okay.
All right, we have a different question here. Another one. It says, how are opposite weather problems linked? So
Okay.
we need to read these 2 paragraphs.
Okay, despite its success...
You can use binoculars.
Okay. Despite its success, people are protesting wind power development. Some people are protesting wind power development, saying the turbines too are both noisy and ugly. Just outside England's Lake District, a protected national park, a dozen existing wind towers are due to be removed. This is a high-quality landscape, says one local homeowner. They shouldn't be putting those in here.
Interesting take. However, there are other challenges too. Let's read paragraph H.
There are other challenges too. If the wind doesn't blow, the turbines are not able to produce adequate energy. As a result, other power sources are needed. In contrast, a strong wind can create too much power. In cases like this, the energy company must sell the extra power at a much reduced rate, which is not good for businesses.
Very good.
Wow.
It's not good for business. Well, essentially, what is this saying? How are opposite weather problems linked? We have opposite weather problems, but we have something that connects them. What is it?
I think it's in contrast.
Yes, very good. And we have 2 scenarios here, scenario A and B. Look at the contrast. We have no wind and we have strong wind. Both have something in common. They don't have adequate outcomes. They have bad outcomes. What are the bad outcomes here?
No wind is lack of energy. Strong wind is too much energy.
So we can't have adequate things. We can't have adequate sort of weather. So the author presented us with two extremes. One extreme is, as you said, no wind. The other one is strong wind. The discourse marker here is, in contrast, as you said, it glues the two of these together. Even though they're the opposite, no wind and strong wind, they're opposite, but they are glued. This just tells you that you can actually have two opposing viewpoints or standpoints, and they can actually make sense in one sentence.
Okay. Wait.
Ooh, is it I can't tell whether it's exactly the same.
I think it might not be exactly the same. Wait, let me see. What's this?
Ooh, I think I got it.
Oh yeah, I think you got it. You got it. Wait, let me try.
Thanks.
I still haven't got it. Wait. How did you do that?
Basically, it's right in the middle
Wait, oh my.
of blue and right in the middle of the bar.
Oh, okay. Let me see. Oh, yeah.
Ooh, there you go. Nice one.
Thanks.
You're welcome. All right. After learning this, we have 1 minute, no interruptions. So this time, it's your turn to speak it out. Let's see what's your task. Can you read this?
Okay, using contrast to compare two different energy sources. Solar versus fossil fuels. Speak your comparison out loud without stopping.
Okay, you can prepare. Just what you need here, you need to compare two different energy sources. Pick any energy sources you'd like, but they need to be different. You have to compare them and just speak it out to me so I can listen. Take as much time as you need to prepare.
Okay, I know now. Wait just a moment. Using solar as an energy source is good for the environment. In contrast, using wind as an energy source would also be a benefit when there are a lot of clouds and there's no sun.
I don't see contrast there though. Because you mentioned two different sources, but they are both good.
Oh. Okay. How about solar versus fossil fuel?
Okay, we can do that.
So, using fossil fuels as an energy source could have some problems. The most important one is that they might run out one day. In contrast, we can use solar as an energy source, solar power as an energy source to use as a substitute. Substitute.
Very good. Very good. Why did I insist on doing this again? Because comparison in contrast. Remember, contrast is there when we are looking at differences between two things. Comparing is to look at similarities between two things. When you have both, comparison and in contrast, you can do both, just like you did right now. Very well done.
Thanks.
Any questions regarding this? Anything at all?
No questions.
Okay, perfect. How is the ultimate solution emphasized? Let's read this.
What's needed for both wind and solar is a way to store a large energy surplus. Point 3. However, most systems are still decades away from making this a reality. On the plus side, both wind and solar power enable people to generate their own energy where they live. People can have their own windmills or solar panels with batteries for calm days.
Very well. There's a word here, surplus. What does that mean? It means an extra amount of something.
Oh, okay, I get it.
Yes, like more than necessary, maybe. More than what is needed or used. An extra amount. Do you know what turbines are? Wind turbines?
Sorry. Nope.
Okay. 1 second.
Yeah, is it that thing? Oh, is it that? Oh, yeah. I think I saw...
Yes, exactly.
I saw wind turbines. I always see these wind turbines on the way to Grandpa's house.
That's what I'm talking about. Asia is full of this. However, here in North America, there's a lack of those. We should be smarter, but we're not. Okay. What's needed is... Are you bored? A little bit, huh?
No, I'm not. I'm not really bored, but I am hungry and I'm
Tired?
kind of sleepy. And I just found out that, speaking of bored, I found out that, this treat is kind of like a border collie. And then I asked Gemini, and then we summarized that I actually am a border husky.
Yeah, well, there you go. Finally got a confirmation for that one. I know you're not very happy about that, but at least there you got it. You got your answer.
Now, I like border huskies.
No, I know you do. Finally, what's needed is, look at this. We talked about cleft sentences before, and pseudo-cleft. Instead of plain sentence, like, we need a way to store energy, the author here uses, what's needed is a way to, blah, blah, blah. This structure places the focus entirely on the solution. This is a very cool thing to do. You'll learn how to do this over time, and it's so cool to see. As a teacher, I love reading this because it gives like a very nice twist to your sentences, and it's not difficult to do or master. Just take a look at this and follow the steps. Can you read it?
What's needed is a way to store energy.
Can you give me an example? First, you can say we need more, I don't know, whatever, and then you can say what's needed is. Let's do this.
I think that we need some. We need to feed. I think that we need to feed Mochi some fruits instead of just grains. And it can turn into what's needed is some fruit and not just some fruit and not just grains for Mochi.
Yes, I think that would make Mochi very happy, actually.
Well, I mean, I tried to make homemade apple chips. It turned out kind of soft and
Yeah.
squishy like. But the most important of all is how Mochi likes it. And let's just say he's not that type of animal that would usually be described as curiosity kills a cat, because Mochi just grabbed it and threw it away and spit it out.
Okay, so very cautious, smart.
Yeah, he just doesn't know what this is. I think he's probably thinking it's poison.
Huh.
Or he's just not used to this food source.
I think that would be the case, probably, because, you know what? Cats are very cautious with what they eat and what they drink, so they can often smell if something is good for them or no, but they also have likes and dislikes. If they don't like something, they won't eat it. For example, if I don't like meat, I'm not going to eat meat. Pretty simple.
Okay.
There's an explanation here for surplus, but we already explained this. However, there's a boundary. We cannot use this everywhere we want. This is often used where?
Often used in economics or energy to describe excess supply.
Perfect. We'll just briefly start this. This says, why is the noun form of dispose tricky? Let's read this. It's pretty short.
In the 1970s, nuclear power was seen as the main energy alternative. Nuclear power produces vast amounts of electricity more cheaply than gas or coal. With no carbon emissions for a number of years in the 1980s and 90s. However, use of nuclear power declined due to accidents. For example, a Joker kidnapping one of the
Good example, thank you.
Concerns about nuclear waste storage and disposal and high construction costs.
Very good. I know you probably have answers and some thoughts, but we will conclude our class here today.
Okay.
Do you have any questions?
Yes. So what's this called again?
What do you think it's called again?
Like those.
You must remember something.
I think it was something starting with a R.
Good thinking. A reactor.
Oh, okay. Good. See you next time.
Perfect. We'll continue from this point in the next class. See you next time. Bye.
See you next time. See you.